She is the matriarch of a Texas dynasty, the wife and mother of 2 presidents. But this evening, some sad news. We have learned that former First Lady Barbara Bush is in failing health. According to a statement from her family, she has halted treatments. They said, quote, after consulting her family and doctors, Mrs. Bush, now age 92, has decided not to seek additional medical treatment and will instead focus on comfort care. We learned late this evening that Mrs. Bush spent 2 days at Houston's Methodist Hospital earlier this month and decided not to return there when her health began to deteriorate. Her husband, former President George H.W. Bush, is at her bedside holding her hand. Most of her children are there, or they're calling in constantly for updates. Barbara Bush is the mother to 6 children. Her oldest son, George W. Bush, was the governor of Texas and was elected president. News 8's Todd Unger joins us live from the George W. Bush Presidential Library and Museum with reaction from people who've been visiting all day. Todd?
Marie, yeah, a lot of visitors here to the George W. Bush Presidential Library at SMU obviously have his mother, former First Lady Barbara, on their minds, given the news, like you said, that she is no longer seeking medical treatment. A family spokesman making that announcement, confirming rather what a lot of people had been hearing for about the past 24 to 48 hours. The decision to not seek any more medical treatment came after consultation with her family and doctors. She is battling a life-threatening illness, although it isn't exactly clear what that is. At 92, she is about a year younger than her husband, former President George H.W. Bush. He too has been, of course, in and out of the hospital over the past couple of years, but the couple did remain very active throughout their 70s and 80s. Visitors here to the library this afternoon say they're saddened to hear the news about Barbara Bush, and we keep hearing one word over and over that defines the woman.
Family. She was a great family person. She loved fiercely. And she will certainly be missed.
Some other words we heard from folks out here: strong, resilient, and of course opinionated. Her own family always first to bring up that she never shies away from telling them or anyone what she's thinking. Much more on this available at WFAA.com, and of course tonight at 10 we're going to have a full recap on Mrs. Bush. Reporting live at the George W. Bush Presidential Library, Todd Unger, Channel 8 News.
Thank you, Todd. Prayers for our former First Lady are coming in from across the country this evening. Governor Greg Abbott released a statement writing, Barbara Bush has a character that is as big, inspiring, and iconic as Texas. Cecilia and I ask all Texans to join us in praying for Barbara and the entire Bush family during this time. Texas Republican Kay Bailey Hutchison had this to say: thoughts with one of America's most loved women, former First Lady Barbara Bush. Her health has been deteriorating, and I join thousands in hoping she is comfortable and knows how loved she is throughout the world. And this from Chelsea Clinton, daughter of President Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton, writing, keeping Barbara Bush and her family in my heart and prayers. I will never forget how kind she was to me on every occasion we met, and how fondly the White House staff always spoke of her. According to Houston station KHOU, the last known public appearance that Barbara Bush made was March 6th. This was at Ninfa's on Navigation, a popular Mexican restaurant in downtown Houston. We're told she was there for lunch.